Greetings and salutations, welcome back to a Let's Play of EU4 with RedBstrd. My name is Tumbuka, and we are going for the Laughingstock achievement, which requires we own the provinces of Hehe, Hehe, and Lolland. We have Hehe. Aha is one that we're making our way towards. It's right there. And then Lolland is up in Denmark. Now you could get this really easily as a custom nation. Just give yourself the provinces and hit play and enjoy them, but this hopefully is more entertaining than me doing it that quickly. And I'm going to see if I can accomplish anything else. Like, we're eyeing up Perm. I'd like to conquer them. So we're going to try making our way over for colonization, all the way over to them, and attack them. Okay, so we can see France. They're not in the best shape. Go ahead and improve relations with them. And we'll just work on trying to make these guys like us a little bit more, since we just wrecked a lot of West Africa. I want to know when the next Ottoman Mamluk War breaks out. That would be the appropriate time to attack Morocco. Obviously, we'll need a claim, but I'll get one. So we are going over our limit of allowed colonies. We're going to triple what we're allowed. So we are going to blitz forward and try to get this free colonies. Second colonist from the free colonies idea. So Ashikaga is a shogunate. And if I was Oichi, I would become a tributary man. Never did buy a fort here, did we? Let's go ahead and get a real fort. Especially since our troops are now relatively spread out. Bad things could happen to us. Okay, we no longer need these provinces so much. So I'm going to unmark them as being of special interest in case that conflicts with the interests of France, Portugal, and or Castile. You know, friends or potential friends. Okay, so we can't afford this morale of armies to be reduced. That is just unacceptable. So we have to go with the first one, despite the fact I don't like those modifiers at all. Let's grab some cash. Oops, not have pirates. Let's explore. Looks like the Caribbean is Portuguese, with a tiny Spanish or possibly Scottish presence, and an English presence there in Florida. And Ottomans are attacking Najd rather than Mamluks. Because Mamluks are fairly well allied. So this is a way of the Ottomans circumventing that, rather. Wow, lots of corruption. Once we get our overextension down, most of it will go away. Yeah, we're losing a respectable amount of money right now. That's fine, we have large cash reserves. Who do we befriend? Decide with the merchant guilds, because we could just give some money to our clergy. And now everyone's happy. So that our advantage of switching our government is that it gave us another diplomatic relations slot. And army? Yeah, let's do that. So now we're no longer over our limit, we're actually 100. And they'll save us potentially some cash. It'll cost us a little bit more because of corruption. Have some rebellions over here. Tune suppress. So we could lose some natives? No. We want to speed up the process. That'll end up saving us more money in the long run. Let's go ahead and just add this straight into portrait company. Yeah, that's one rebel uprising out of the way. I think that's about as far as our colonial range or coring range is going to let us explore for now. Sadly, alliance is nowhere close to being possible here. Wow. Yeah. Things are looking rough in France. Okay, let's issue an embargo on Ming as their rival. And I do want to check to see why they wouldn't ally us. Just distance for the most part. Okay, only two more possible rebel factions. One is taken downward. These Malian, we will have to deal with. What are we just looking at? That was in red. What? Aragon? Aragon is excommunicated. Utrecht joined the Republic. And we have to give away 500 ducats. Yeah. We don't need to do that any longer. So capitals in Calais. That's kind of silly. Austria, Aragon, and Muscovy. Yeah, so if they survive this, they'll at least be well allied. Man, with that Morocco, you can almost form all Andalus if you culture shifts. And we could get another point of stability. Let's go ahead and do that. So that'll help counter high levels of corruption. Man, we're just hemorrhaging money now. It's no surprise we increase our number of forts. We're running a very large army. We have some pretty good, expensive advisors, and we're running 3 colonies when we're allowed one. And out of bounds tech on top of it. Okay, Kong. Yeah, let's go ahead and do that. There's a gold mine here. So it's 1. Do this, but that's a trade company. Used to be able to do that. Not with Third Rome. They fixed the fact that used to be considered to be part of South America, but also part of Trade Company region. I think. Must be making things up. And right down here. Okay, clergy and nobility. We can give some stuff in here to the clergy. Just do it the old-fashioned way. You go to the clergy. And you go to the nobility. Okay. It's looking pretty good now. Let's prep for this war. These are rebels who will be taken care of. And Mamluks. Okay, is there a league war or something going on? No. Big European war. They're still upset with us. They, of course, are Benvis. Well, they're actually now no longer hostile. So it will be hard to avoid this or just improving relations. Definitely fear that if we are to invade Morocco, a coalition will start up against us. And we lost that explorer. And a queen consort. We'll hire an explorer later. For now, I'm going to send this fleet back. 7.4, that's almost certainly the one we're going to do. Just Benin is over. Yeah, we'll make our state a little bit more loyal. That's fine. We spent about half of our money. I'd love to colonize these 6 islands. 35. Plus those. And of course these, but so many things we need to be colonizing. The top priority is going west through here. I don't know how long they're going to be available for us to conquer. Okay, let's go ahead and get that. And pull this guy back. Oh hey, get to see stuff. It's a powerful papal state. Look at that Bohemia. Powerful Brandenburg and actual Livonia. Crazy powerful Sweden. And apparently we're going to have to invade the Empire in order to get Lolland. Which is worth it. The one way around is potentially we could attack somebody who's allied to him outside of the Empire. Someone in the Trade League, but those are all HRE members as well, so we'll have to wait for a better opportunity than that. Guaranteeing the independence of Lithuania. Just look at this. This is really weird to see. Madness. Madness, I tell you. Okay, Morocco can like this less, that's fine. And let's see if Mamluks would protect them. They would. More maps have spread to us. Sorry, kind of hit the mic there. Okay, so that Brabant craziness that is engulfing the Empire and Ottomans is clearly affecting England as well. And I'm curious what Morocco and Mamluks could bring to bear. $18 and $27, so that's $45K. So if we brought this army up, which I think we should, we have 33K up in area. Hold half of these guys. So more than enough. Of our rivals, Tabaristan. Sure, we need those monarch points. So we might pull some troops from there and start building some new ones up here. And 10. And it's not from an advisor, so yeah, we freely do that. Guilt free. Okay, things looking good there. So additional cannons would be nice. I think the fact that we can throw everything we have at them right away, and they might have some problems getting from Mamluks to Morocco to back them up, should give us an advantage. Let's leave behind just 4,000 troops. That should be more than enough. And better relations with Christian nations, that's fine by me. Sadly, it isn't going to put us over. Well, I guess we could check to see which Europeans would actually ally us. Austria. Austria would ally us. I think that if anyone in Europe had a coalition against them, it'd be Bohemia. Apparently not. Get some admin points from them. Diplo points from them. Lowered unrest, that's nice. And we're 1 ahead of them. We could get 2 ahead of them, but I think we might as well just finish this off. But this one will be really nice in the end. As always, that helps us avoid being too far ahead. Now leave this fleet here. Move it over to where we have the fort. Keep an eye on our time. We're at 22 minutes, so we can at least get prepared for this war and possibly even declare it. Went from being willing to ally us to rival us. Yeah, it'd be nice if there was something that you'd have to do to be able to qualify as having someone as a rival. Like indicate that you guys have been in a number of wars in the past against each other, or that you're competing for different areas of the world, something where you desperately want their land. Things that would actually have impact. Like if you mark that you're, hate Morocco because you want all their land, then everyone like Castile, would know that. And of course, refuse to ally with you if they want that same stuff. Something like that. It would be nice to have a better system in that regard. Okay, improve relations. I don't see that happening. Let's go for this. I do want that manpower recovery, just in case worse comes to worse. And we're just going to disregard the fact that the Mamluks are coming. They're not going to do anything. I hope. Okay, so we got there before there's much of a garrison. That's really nice. So we don't really have a lot of cannons, but we can breach those walls all the same. Since we have a 50 military power. Okay, we have our Wargle. And I'm guessing that Tlemcen doesn't like them very much. Yeah, they're not giving military access to either Morocco or Mamluks, so that's great. And we do bust the wall there. However, with the new patch, yeah, it's got our stability up one more. With our new patch, we can actually still force another breach. Highlands. Hopefully they'll back down. Okay, our troops are good compared to theirs. That's great news. Well, this would be nice to take. Assuming we, win the war and get it. Really should watch over here, make sure no one lands troops. Okay, we can get 416 ducats, we'll get the 50 out of them. France is taking over Brittany, that's good. I want to see them a little bit stronger, I think. I think I'm going to leave my 2 guys, capture this. That'd be hilarious if they actually commit to that. I don't think they will. Okay, Ma's proposal. I don't know this one. Was not uncommon among a certain type of young men to wish to remain outside the inevitable bonds of wedlock. The bonds are inevitable nevertheless. Looking out from your eagle's perch has spotted prey. Ruler of this foreign country has for a long time been postponing his marriage, and his throne lacks a secure succession. This might be the perfect time to form a dynastic bond between our countries. Should we dispatch an embassy to try to marry one of our dynasty's young girls into this foreign royal house? So that is in the Yucatan Peninsula of Mexico. No. We have better things to do. What craziness is that? Let's get that second breach going. And let's try this again. Hopefully we scare him off. I don't want to keep fighting in mountains. So all it takes is some bad rolls. And our manpower is spent. But things seem to work out for us. Let's hit him here. Just dry lands this time. And we'll move forward. Definitely not into a mountain fort or anything like that. So I believe that war between Riaz and Dominance is going to bring in Muscovy. Or maybe not. think they'll be willing to sign peace really soon. See if they'll move from there. Move to Tumbuka will crush them and move on to these two provinces, and they won't be able to do anything. Let's see how much we can take right now. Not quite enough. I'm not going to attack him there. We've got the war goal, so we can just sit here and accumulate some taking war score. Let's get a diplomat if possible. And here is diplomat, improve relations plus 20%. Get some more manpower. I'm going to do that because our manpower is a little low. Outraged. Wow, that's crazy. They're maxed out. Yeah, let's just keep pushing westward. Okay, so they would agree to these terms. We could get some more from them if we wait. I think that would be worth it. Take the fort. And then later we can take this other stuff. But once their enthusiasm drops to low, they should be willing to give this stuff pretty quickly. Yeah, let's go ahead and take that. Okay, why don't we take... I was thinking we could take something like religious. We're so far behind. We're gonna take defensive. Next one will be religious. No, we're not paying for that. Okay, do that. Take this. They'll be upset for a little while. They'll get over it. Okay, and he would agree to our terms. Great news. Let's get this guy to Hehe, which is one of our goals. So now we have 2 of the 3 that we need, and we'll get some manpower back. We'll turn that into a city because we were planning on doing that anyway, and we'll start courting this. But this is the appropriate place to stop. So thank you for watching. This has been another Let's Play of EU4 with RedBstrd playing as Tumbuka.